Today, we're going to edit our research reports. So let's take a look. We're going to use your editing checklist to help you edit your own work. But first, we're going to practice one together. You should have your checklist for editing in front of you. Let's take a look at what it says. So number 1 says, make sure the draft has all of the parts. Remember, a research report needs an introduction, a middle part that explains all the information, and then a conclusion. Second one, make sure all of the sentences begin with a capital letter and end with a period, question mark, or exclamation point. Third one, make sure you wrote incomplete sentences. Remember, each sentence has to have a noun and a verb. And the last one, circle the words you think might be misspelled. So let's practice using our editing checklist to correct one together. We're going to correct this research report. First, I'm just going to read the report aloud. So it says, Welcome to the World of Whales by A.S. Whales can come in different colors from each other. Some whales come in gray, blue, black, and white. Other whales are spotted and speckled. Some are all different sizes. For example, a narwhal is up to 15 feet long. These are some facts about what whales look like. This is where whales live. Some whales live in the coast. Some whales live in the northern coast of the Arctic. Some whales live in different types of waters. These are some facts about whales. Whales can eat many different things. Whales eat krill. Most whales have teeth. Their teeth are built for hunting, grabbing, prey, and chewing. These are some facts about how whales eat. Whales are very interesting. Humpback whales sing love songs to attract female whales. Toothless whales have 2 blowholes. When a blue whale eats, it gobbles up 1,000 million krill a day. These are a lot of facts about whales. So now let's use our checklist. The first thing we need to do is make sure that the draft has all of the parts. The beginning, the middle, and the end. If I look at this report, I can clearly see it has a middle. The middle is where all our information is. We have a paragraph about colors, we have a paragraph about where it lives, a paragraph about what it eats, and then some interesting facts. But we are missing our beginning paragraph and our ending paragraph. So this person needs to go back and add a beginning and a concluding paragraph. Now let's take a look at what the next one says. Make sure all of the sentences begin with a capital letter and end with period, question mark, or exclamation point. So I need to carefully read. While I was reading, I noticed that some sentences are missing punctuation marks. For example, here it says other whales, which should be an S, are spotted and speckled. A period goes here, which means S needs to be capitalized for a new sentence. Some are all different sizes. Again, a period should go here, and F needs to be capitalized. For example, a narwhal is up to 15 feet long. These are some facts about what whales look like. Now let's take a look at our second paragraph. This is where whales live. Some whales live in the coast. Some whales live in the northern coast of the Arctic. Some whales live in different, so different actually should be a lowercase d because it's in the middle of a sentence. Types of waters. This is the end of a sentence. So put my period, capital T. These are some facts about whales. Then our next paragraph. Whales can eat many different things. Whales eat krill. Most whales have teeth. Their teeth are built for hunting, grabbing, prey, and chewing. These are some facts about how whales eat. Whales are very interesting. Humpback whales sing love songs to attract female whales. Toothless whales have two blowholes. When a blue whale eats, it gobbles up 1,000 million krill a day. These are facts about whales. So I think I've fixed all the sentences now, so I'm going to put a check mark here. Next, make sure you wrote in complete sentences. All of the sentences were complete, and the ones that weren't, we already fixed. Last, circle the words you think are misspelled. Well, I noticed that there were a few words that were misspelled towards the bottom. For example, where it talks about pray, right here, I know that this pray is the kind that you pray in church. So I'm going to circle this word, because I know that's not the right pray. I also noticed that here, whales is missing its H, so I'm going to circle that. And I'm going to fix it above it, since I know what the correct spelling should be. So now that I've fixed my spelling, my punctuation, and my sentences, I'm going to have to go back and fix my beginning and my conclusion. Remember, the beginning needs to be a paragraph that tells its reader, gets the reader excited about the report, and tells what the report is about. The conclusion needs to wrap it up. If you find that your report is missing either the beginning or the conclusion or ending, go back and watch the videos about how to write a beginning to a research report and how to write an ending. For now, you're going to use your checklist and go through your own writing on your own. If you finish looking through your writing on your own, you might want to ask a peer or a classmate to go through it a second time to make sure that you haven't missed anything. Good luck!